It was a quiet afternoon when Emily began sorting through the last of her father's belongings. A box filled with old photos, wristwatches, and notes he used to write. Small reminders of a man who never said much, but loved deeply in his own quiet ways. Her father, James Carter, had passed away 10 years ago. He was a man of few words, a simple mechanic in a small town who worked late nights just to keep the lights on. As Emily wiped the dust off one of his old toolboxes, something fell. A small black phone, a flip phone, the kind people stopped using ages ago. Curious, she plugged it in. To her surprise, the phone still worked. The screen blinked, one new voicemail. Her heart skipped a beat. She pressed play. The voice that echoed through the speaker froze her. It was him, her father. The message began with a shaky breath. Emily, it's Dad. If you're hearing this, I guess I didn't make it home tonight. Her eyes filled with tears as she clutched the phone tighter. He continued, his voice weak but calm. I wanted to tell you something I never had the courage to say when I was alive. The night your mother died, it wasn't an accident. Emily gasped. The room felt colder. Her father's voice trembled. I took the blame for something I didn't do because I thought it would protect you. The voicemail ended abruptly. No explanation, just silence. Emily sat there in disbelief. Her father had carried this secret for years, and she had no idea. Driven by confusion and heartbreak, she searched the phone for more clues. Photos, notes, dates. Then she found one contact, a name she didn't recognize. Martha L. After some searching, she discovered Martha had been her father's old friend, her mother's best friend, actually. Emily decided to visit her. Martha's small wooden house looked just as old as the secrets it held. When Emily mentioned the voicemail, Martha's eyes filled with tears. I begged your father not to take the blame, she whispered. Your mother's death? It was my fault. She explained that years ago, Emily's mother had been driving to pick up Emily from school when Martha called her, drunk, panicking after a fight with her own husband. That call distracted her. The car swerved. The crash happened. But James, knowing Martha would lose her children if the truth came out, claimed responsibility for the accident. He let everyone believe he was driving. For 10 years, Emily had believed her father was a reckless man, the reason her mother was gone. She had hated him for it. But now, the truth shattered her heart. Her father had carried the guilt, endured her anger, and died with her resentment, all to protect someone else. That night, Emily went home and replayed the voicemail. This time, she listened with love instead of pain. At the end of the message, there was one faint sentence she hadn't caught before. Emily, don't hate me for what you don't understand. One day, you'll know I did it because I loved you more than my own life. Tears streamed down her face. For the first time in 10 years, she forgave him, not just for what he did, but for not saying goodbye. She saved the voicemail forever. It became her reminder that love often hides behind silence. And sometimes, the words we never hear are the ones that mean the most. The voicemail she never heard, because sometimes love speaks after death.